Good morning.
I think they got the tail end.
I was singing. I don't know who that rapper was, but I was just singing it.
He was singing. Yeah, he was rapping.
Anyway, good morning, guys. Before we get started, let's hear from one of our lovely sponsors. If you would like to sponsor this show, reach out to us, and we'll get your commercial up here. We would love to have you. But let's hear from Deb LaPierre with Academy Mortgage.
Hi, my name is Deb LaPierre, and I'm a senior loan officer with Academy Mortgage. I have been in the mortgage lending industry for over 15 years. Purchasing a home is one of the most important investments that we'll ever make in our lifetime. So I feel that it is so imperative that you make the right choice. Being in this industry, I have had the pleasure and honor to help many, many people get into their homes, and I welcome the opportunity to be of service to you. Thank you so much.
And we have the pleasure and honor to work with Deb. So anyway, try Deb out if you're looking for a great lender. You know, with everything going on right now, the absolute best investment you can make. Nope, I'm going to rephrase that. The investment you must make. It's not the stock market. It's not in housing. It's not
what kind of market?
It's early in the
stork
morning.
Market?
The stock market, yes. Is in yourself. You need to invest into yourself. It is our responsibility to take the time and develop the gifts and the talents that God has given us so that we can best serve others. Yes, that's true. Is you know, instead of just going out and letting the wind blow you around and figure out what you got to do, invest into yourself. It's going to make a huge difference. So today on Midweek Mindfreak, we're going to be talking about the most important investment you can make is in yourself and the best ways that you could do that.
Chuck and Angela run multiple million-dollar companies. They are members of Riz Media's Billionaire Club, have coached and mentored thousands of agents, and are international speakers. They say by radically changing your mindset, not only can you change your outlook on life, but affect the actual results you obtain. Welcome to Midweek Mindfreak.
That's right. Welcome. I just love that. Mind freak. To become a mind freak. You know, you radically change your mind, you will radically change your life.
That's absolutely true.
Guarantee it. But it actually goes both ways. There's some people that can change their mind to be completely negative and whatnot. Let's not get off
we're
topic
talking about
here.
Today.
You know, whether it's investing into learning a new skill, developing yourself personally or professionally, tapping into your creativity, or hiring a coach. Guys, you need to invest into yourself. You have to invest into yourself before you can give to others. You know, you want to take care of other people, take care of yourself first. And so we're going to be really talking about what is that responsibility you have to yourself to literally change your life. The things we're going to be going over today, we really believe in this stuff. We pretty much believe in everything we talk about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's for our own good as well.
It's for our good and His glory.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah. Am I starting?
You want to start? You can start. Let's go over the best ways to invest in yourself. And you need, as we're going over these, are you doing that or not?
Well, you also have to consider, do you have a scarcity mindset in any of these areas? Because a scarcity mindset, sometimes you'll talk yourself into but the first one's pretty basic. It's doing things like getting some exercise, eating better, sleeping maybe a little bit more.
Oh, I like that sleeping more thing.
Some of you need to sleep less, but you know, it's those physical things. It's resting. It's like even not just physical rest, but mental rest. The things that you have to do. God created our bodies to need certain things. And on the seventh day that God rested was not for His own good. It was for our good, for us to understand certain things that we need. And one of those things is rest. Do you make excuses for yourself of why, I've never exercised a day in my life? I've heard people like almost boast about that.
Holy crap. That's like insane.
Well, I think so. Not
Yeah.
a day in your life. I'm exaggerating. But some people, like, they gain, like, all of this ego, like, I eat McDonald's every day, that, you know, they almost brag about not investing in themselves physically, you know, spiritually we'll get to, but the physical part, the sleep, the rest, the
Nice.
exercise.
All right, next one is set goals. You have to set some goals for yourself. And I'm not necessarily, look, you know, I always say I'm an open book. I've never really written down my goals for the year, but I set goals up here. I
Yeah, you
mean,
do.
I'm just wired that way. I have goals. I have a plan in my life, sort of a blueprint that I want to keep to. I always say people that do not set any goals in their life, those ones that get up every day, they'll go jump on social media or the emails, and that's what guides their day because they have no goals. It's like, here's what I would want you to do. Go drive up north if you're here in Arizona, where there's no lights, in the middle of the wilderness. Go on a road, and better yet, go on a road that's got cliffs, and turn your headlights off in the dark, and see how far you're going to go. That's what it's like not having goals in your life. It's like driving in the dark with your headlights off. Where the hell are you going?
I can't believe you even considered going up north.
I'm not considering going up north. But anyway, guys, you should have goals. And I like, what is that called when you have a word and there's each letter, not an acronym.
Oh, yeah. Somebody help me out here.
Yeah.
Ken Michael.
Ken Mike. Oh, yes. Okay. Figured somebody'd be listening to that.
Right.
Anyway, so the word is smart. You need to have SMART goals. So the S is for specific. The M is for measurable. They need to be measurable. Attainable. Now, I always say, be careful. Oh, there it is.
Thank you, sister. Acrostic.
I don't even think that's really it. I think
it
she's
is.
bullshit.
No, I think it's acrostic.
Anyway, so the attainable, but be careful because I want you to have lofty goals. Just don't have just like ridiculous, like I want to make $1 million by the end of the week, unless you're playing lotto and you hit it. But anyway, so specific, measurable, attainable, relevant to your life, and timely. So that's how you're going to set your goals. Next.
I wish you would have totally made up what SMART stood for, like, yeah, right. So if you would have just said like totally off the cuff things for SMART, that would have been funny.
That'd have been hilarious. Yeah. Come on, let's get with the program. People got things to do today.
Okay.
They have goals in their life.
The next one is huge. It's read.
Huge.
Read. Or listen.
Or listen.
But I can point to certain books, of course the Bible, but even other books that have radically changed my life. The book Heaven by Randy Alcorn. You know, I'm reading a book now about mindset that's blowing my mind. Read, guys, read. And I'm not talking about just romance novels. I mean like stuff with meat, stuff that makes you think, stuff that changes the way that you think for the better.
Did someone say meat? Steak. Turley, I know, Turley.
Just read, you guys. You need to read good stuff. Read this.
Come on. Anyway, next one. Attend seminars and workshops. You need to expand your knowledge and your skills in business and in personal life. And one of the best ways to do it is seminars and workshops. Now, I know they're not doing a lot of these live right now. Live is really cool to go to them because you'll get the energy there.
Mm-hmm.
If you've never been to one like a Tony Robbins or a Grant Cardone, it's even just the energy there will motivate you. But simply, there's no better investment that you can make is to educate yourself and gain knowledge from other bigger thinkers, bigger people that are doing it in the field that you want. Because I'm going to tell you, these are things you'll never learn in school. Never. You don't learn this stuff in school. So you need to be responsible for yourself now, guys, to educate yourself. Now, just because there's nothing live doesn't mean there's always these virtual ones now. So jump on them. There's even free ones. You know, Daniel Beer and Kyle Whistle and Mary Maloney runs this Be Different group. If you're in real estate, guys, go look for this Facebook group. It's called the Be Different Facebook group.
I think it's Be Different Mastermind group. Isn't it?
Be Different Mastermind, that's it. And they do great seminars and workshops with some of the brightest agents in the industry. It's incredible. So I highly recommend these are the things you seek out because it will get your business to the next level. It is one of the things we love about eXp Realty is that you could go in our cloud-based system and some of the trainings are like seminars.
Well,
Really impressive. If anybody wants a pass, if you're not at EXP, but you want a pass just to check out what the cloud is like, and these auditorium settings, it's unlike
it is
anything
really cool.
you've ever seen. Reach out to us. I'll get you a pass. Look, no obligations. Jump in and just check it out.
Yeah, and just talking about seminars and such, it makes, if you're a go-getter, it makes you aspire. Thanks, Marie. Thank you. If anyone wants a copy, contact us. I'll send it to you. But going to those things, you're listening to people that just light you on fire and you go, I can do better. I can do more. So I totally agree with that. The next one has to do with dreaming, kind of. It's like work on your bucket list.
So kind of falls in line with sleeping more. If you sleep more, you get to dream more.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like when you create a bucket list, there have been so many times throughout my life with Chuck that we have dreamed about things, big things, things we're aspiring to do. We talk about it. It excites us. It gets us going. And so if you don't have a robust bucket list for your life, then you've got to make one. You've got to start thinking about it. Because if you get yourself dreaming, you get yourself going. You know?
Well, you know, it's funny you say that is because when you say dreaming gets you going, when we set these, which also equate to goals, so everything kind of really falls in line.
Yeah.
These goals, these dreams that become goals, it actually drives us.
Yes.
Something for it. They're like stepping stones in life.
It keeps you excited. It keeps you engaged with what you're doing.
Thank you, Stacy.
Oh, thanks, Stacy.
Yes.
That's nice. So yeah, if you don't have a bucket list, if I say, hey, what do you want out of your life? What's like these huge things that you want? Like it used to be on our bucket list was going to Europe, Italy, a steam shower. You know, there are all kinds of things that have been on our bucket list that we have
all come to fruition.
Yeah, that
you set your mind, and you know the famous quote by Deborah Harry: "Dreaming is free." Nobody. Anybody know that? I'm going to challenge you.
I know a quote, but I don't know who said it. Oh, hey. Oh, by the way, this actually is relevant. Living the same year 75 times in a row is not a life. It's not a life. Let's do big things.
All right, next one. The next one that you want to invest in yourself, it's just really simple. Choose to be happy. Just choose it. Happiness is a choice. It's a choice that's only based on you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to tell you, it's really nice when you're happy.
I'm happy.
I used to be a miserable SOB. Miserable. God, I don't even know what the word smile meant. Now I'm happy.
You've got a cherub-like demeanor, I think. That's what I think.
Hold on. Anybody doesn't believe this, there's my baby picture. Baby cherub Chuck. Anyway.
You know we do this for our own amusement.
I really do it for David Marsh's amusement. But
oh my God.
So anyway, don't be a hostage to circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, guys, look, especially the times we live in and the information we're getting from all over, it could suck the life out of you. Choose to be happy. Go, you know what? Every time I feel
so much better.
It is. It's, yeah. I like Abraham Lincoln's got a good quote.
Wait, did you have Deborah Harry's quote on your notes?
No.
You just know it by heart?
Do you know who Deborah Harry is?
I don't have any idea who you're talking about. I don't know.
Anybody, come on, anybody chime in. That's right, baby cherub. Nobody's chiming in on who Deborah Harry is.
Somebody Google it.
And where that came from. Dreaming is free. Anyway, well, we'll see.
I will, Murray.
But Abraham Lincoln's quote, most people are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. That's right. It's
That's
up
absolutely
here.
true.
It's up here.
So much fun to be here.
Okay. What's next?
My favorite one, I left it till last, is remember, investing in yourself is seek after God. Seek after God with everything you have. If you don't know who he is, do everything you can and ask him to tell him. Oh,
There it is.
Oh, I
There
did
you
know
go,
that.
Barb.
I did know that deep down in my brain in there. So yeah, the best investment you can make into yourself is kind of a life or death situation. I don't know. Seek after God. Seek after him. If you don't know him, ask him to just say, show me who you are, God. Challenge him. He'll show up. That is your best investment into yourself, is to seek after God.
I don't know if I could play a YouTube link on here. Well, anyway, Barb, it's not really a quote. It was one of her songs called Dreaming is Free. So I guess I could say it's her quote.
Your mind's like a steel trap.
Wow, your hands are nice and cold. That was nice.
It's chilly in here. You makes me put this.
Anyway, the last one, guys. Invest into a coach. Look, I've been saying this for gosh, many years, especially being an athlete and working with professional athletes. When people go, oh, well, look at them, they're making millions. Right down to, if you think of anything top notch where these people are making millions, whether it be an athlete, whether it be an actor, a singer, somebody in
a basket weaver.
No, nobody makes $1 million as a bet. Well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe they do. In India, I think they do. No. Anyway, yeah, like for the snakes, cobras.
Wow, this is a hard subject.
Anyway, wait, you just took me off to, so when you look at all these people, there's one thing they all have in common: a coach. Some of them have multiple coaches, like Tiger Woods has multiple coaches that he pays. He invests into coaches because it invests into himself. Guys, seriously, be around people, the like-minded people, invest into a coach. And the cool thing is, I'm going to go one more EXP plug, because you can get plenty of coaches
included
for free.
I was just going to say, I have more coaches people that I consider coaches now, and if they're in EXP, than ever before that I paid for.
Yes, she wants for free. You know what we had?
Well, I can't tell you.
We had tamales from Serrano's. No, I'm kidding. Serrano's. Plug for Serrano's restaurant. Go to Serrano's. Great Mexican food with our buddy over there. So anyway, guys, I can promise you this. If you invest into yourself, you will see massive changes. Get out of the hodrum of your life there, the doldrums, and start living, set goals, dream. If you don't know how to do any of it, reach out to us. We'll show you how to do that. So anyway, you guys have a great day.